How would you feel if you encountered a wolf? I wouldn't feel anything but fear and panic. This incredible but true story happened in Juneau, Alaska. One evening in 2003, wildlife photographer Nick Jones was walking his Labrador Retriever Dakota in the backyard of his home when he noticed a black wolf standing nearby, watching him. Worried that the wolf might attack the dog, Nick slowly started to walk away. But Dakota suddenly ran towards the predator, instead of a terrifying fight. The Labrador and the wolf ran off into the woods, one after the other, and started playing together. The wolf seemed very relaxed and peaceful from the very beginning, says Nick Jones, a former hunter interviewed by National Geographic. Since then, this wolf began to leave the forest more often and come to the outskirts of the city, approaching houses. At first, the locals did not have a clear opinion about the unusual behavior of the animal. They were very hesitant to approach the wolf. Since wolves are typical predators that obtain food by searching, they are on the hunt for prey. Some feared that the wolf might have rabies, but he soon gained the trust of the dogs and owners of the city of Juneau. It was clear he didn't see them as prey. Separated from his group for some reason, the wolf seemed to want to communicate with only one of them. It was Nick's wife who named the wolf Romeo. She saw something familiar near her house and told her husband, "It's Romeo. He's back." So our black-eared had a name. But Romeo was not only like Juliet to her Labrador Dakota. He also gets on well with other dogs, Nick says. But of course he had a favorite, Dakota. For Nick, being able to communicate with Romeo was an opportunity to get to know him. There came a time when Nick tried to win the wolf's trust. Eventually, Nick and his family got so close to the beast that they began to care for it. During Romeo's 6 years of interaction with the dogs and residents of Juneau, Nick Jones took fascinating and captivating photographs and even wrote a book called Wolf Romeo. As Nick said in his interview, even today, years later, when he reads excerpts from his book to the audience, he can't hold back tears. Romeo changed his whole life. Some nights I wake up and think about him, his life and his death, says Nick Jones, and adds, "I never expected to encounter something like this in my life." But it wasn't just a matter of the human way of understanding and tolerance towards a wolf. All the people and dogs here learned that Romeo tried and succeeded to exist harmoniously with us. According to Nick, the majority of the people were so fascinated by this gentle predator that they wanted to be close to him. Romeo, however, was very sensitive to his personal space. As a rule, he did not allow strangers to get closer than 100 meters to him, except for some people and dogs he had known for a long time. For 6 years, Romeo remained an unofficial symbol of public favor. But one day he stopped meeting people near the frozen lake. It turned out that the wolf had been shot illegally. The people of Juneau placed a commemorative plaque by the lake in memory of Romeo, an unusual, gentle predator. 7 years after the animal died, the residents of Juneau, Alaska, once again remembered their favorite friend. Last November, an informative exhibition dedicated to the legendary Romeo was held at the Mandel Hall Center. This exhibition was organized by Nick, who in 2003 noticed this predator with unusual movement. The wild animal in this touching story teaches us that we should and can live in peace and harmony. Don't forget to press the like button if you like our video. Goodbye.